Welcome to another daily review here. Today's April 13th, 2023, Thursday. And today I'm going to cover my two trades today. Traded QQQ to the downside, lost about just under $37. Took two back-to-back losses. So let's just dive right in. Today, I believe we had some economic news regarding the PPI. I think it came slightly lower than expected for the month of March. The market took that as pretty good news, as you can see here on the daily, today's daily candle here is closed strong, and the green bounced off this support level of 313. My game plan was, after looking at the daily here, since it bounced off this support so many times, um, I was watching potentially for this to go to the downside, breaking the support level. So that was my game plan here, and as you can see, I have like a daily in this purple zone here. I have a daily supply zone here. So I thought maybe it'll not only break below the support, but also reject off the supply zone after so many tries. So that was my game plan. If you look here, go to my screenshot here real quick. Excuse me, sorry guys, I'm still a little under the weather here. So forgive me if I'm clearing my throat or coughing throughout the video. As you can see here on my 2 minute and 5 minute here on the QQQ, I entered here around 10:30-ish, playing QQQ puts. It opened up with a nice, first it consolidated, had no action, it was a little boring up until like 10 o'clock-ish, and then finally made a move upwards. Stayed above the pre-market high level of 315, and it was approaching my supply zone around 317, 318. So my game plan was like, let it ride up, and if I see some weakness, play the downside. And so I saw it consolidate here. I thought I saw some weakness here, and so I decided to enter. Entered one here, and then entered again in a few minutes after, doubling up my contract size. And then I saw it move down. I was in the profits, but um, my profit target was to at least hit this pre-market level. Um, but it was nowhere near, so I didn't think the profits I was making was any at all meaningful, especially when I'm trying to play, a risk reward rate, a certain risk reward ratio. And then, decided to go up. I was like, okay, let me just cut my losses. I don't really like the way the stock was moving. So I continued to wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. And then I saw this move here. I was like, okay. I saw volume pick up around 11:15, excuse me, 11:50. And so I thought, okay, let's try again. I enter again. This time only with one contract, just because like I know the momentum's the upside here, and I already took a loss in the previous trade, so I was like, let me try to just downsize on risk. And so it didn't go my way again, so I just took my loss a few minutes after, and then I just called it a day after back-to-back losses. As you can see here on the 5 minute, just to give you a little visual, this is where I entered on the 5 minute, and then I exited here, and I entered again later, and then very shortly after, exit that position, and eventually, just throughout the rest of the day, it's just a slow grind up and just stay there. So, uh, you know, it doesn't always go your way. It is what it is. I'm just happy that I cut my losses and stay below my max pain for the day. Um, but I am happy with, I guess, the risk reward R multiple here. I guess I plan to make eight, and then really realized only 1.27. Not too bad. I try to keep it under one, but um, you know, it's not too bad. But and that's the first trade here. And then if we go to the second trade, play one contract. I let this one breathe a little bit more, which is why I took a little bit big of a loss. Kind of just like gave it a little bit more time to let it move, just see if it'll eventually bounce off the supply zone, which it didn't. And so just cut my losses there as well. Plan to make 2.64R. Uh, Lost only less than 1R, which is good as far as like stop losses go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. We have one more day of the week, of the trading week, tomorrow, Friday. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Um, so, thank you again for watching and listening as always. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.